Hey, YouTubers out there, all you Ariens fans like me, let's see what kind of goodies I got from. Well, actually, I ordered them from Home Depot, and they actually came from Ariens. Let's see what kind of goodies I got from Ariens today in the mail. UPS guy came about noontime for me, which is his regular time, and let's just see what kind of goodies we got. Well, first off, I know you guys have seen this before. You've seen other videos. They don't do much with it. They just show what they've got, and I'm going to actually do a video showing how this thing gets installed. Ordered my nice prize today. Last week, I ordered the MeltBuddy Ice Melt Spot Spreader Kit by Ariens. So let's just open the box. Let's do this is like a unboxing video. Let's unbox this bad boy and get over the parts inside. Now this did come directly from Ariens and not from Home Depot. Now, Home Depot does sell this, I guess, in certain stores, and all the stores that are around me on Cape Cod, nobody had it in stock or anything. Oh, look at that, interesting. Now, mind you, this came right from Ariens, and take a look at this. I've got an actual Home Depot invoice in here, so that's interesting. And it shows what I ordered. And remember now, this came directly from Ariens, did not come from Home Depot. When I was tracking it with my tracking on UPS, this came right from Ariens itself. Yeah, it came right from Burleon, Wisconsin, 54110 USA West. It came from 655 West Ryan Street, and it says Ariens Company right on it. So this, I guess Home Depot and Ariens just connected together somehow. They're an official. They can actually sell the Ariens Snow Blowers. Now I bought my snowblower from a dealer right down the road from the Home Depot where I went, which is in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Now you've all heard of Plymouth, Mass. That's where the famous Pilgrims landed on the Plymouth Rock, and well, just up the road from there, there's a Home Depot, and then from there I went to right down the road. It's a place called Morrison's Equipment Supply, and they're an actual Ariens dealer, and that's where I bought my snowblower last year. I bought a Deluxe 30 with a Brixton Stratton engine on it, and I'm very disappointed that they kind of got away from the Brixton Stratton and went to the Ariens engine, they call it, which is what they tell me is the company that bought out Tecumseh, that shut Tecumseh down, no longer making Tecumseh engines anymore. They're making the engine again, and they're calling it the Ariens Snow King. So it's the company that bought out Tecumseh, and I really like the Brixton Stratton myself. If you've got a Deluxe 30 with a Brixton Stratton, comment down below and let me know what you have for a snowblower. Well, if you have, a Brixton Stratton at Tecumseh or one of the new Ariens Snow Kings. Now my brother just bought a brand new snowblower. It's on order. Morrison's is out of them. They've got 4 of the 30s coming in, and imagine they have 4 of each. 4 of the 24, 4 of the 28, 4 of the 28 plus, and then 4 of the 30s. So his is on order. It'll be in another week or so. Week to 2 weeks, they said they'll have them in. So maybe in less than a week you'll get a call and they'll tell him his is in. And he's got the Ariens Snow King. So it's going to be interesting to see how that engine works out. So if you have the Ariens Snow King, let me know. Let me know which engine you like the best. I figured where they're not making Ariens anymore, eventually they'll be out of parts, but they tell me no, the company's still manufacturing parts for the Tecumseh engines. And I feel I had a Tecumseh Snow King before the one I have now. I had a tiny little, wee little snowblower. I had a 24-inch Ariens that I bought at Home Depot back in 05, and I just bought my 30 last year, and I was having a hard time cutting through those heavy drifts, so I need to get something bigger. And they tell you don't need something that big, but you know what? I went for the 30 because even though I got a small driveway, I wanted something to be able to get out by the edge of the road when the plows go by, because around here on Cape Cod, in the Northeast, we get a lot of heavy, wet snow. And when the plows go by, it makes it hard getting through that stuff. I really worked it with my 24. I give that thing a workout every time. it was hard. So that's why I got the 30, and I'll tell you what, it made a huge difference having that 30, you know, the deluxe 30. And one thing I did do was I pulled off the skid shoes that came with it. Me and my brother found them, and I ordered them after he did. Go online and look up. It's called a roller skid. I know it's small compared to what you get on the 30 for skid plates, skid shoes, but I'm gonna be showing you anyway. So when I'm done here, I'm gonna, you know, I'll be showing you how I install those things. The video won't end here. I'll show you those roller skids that I have. They got wheels on them, and you can replace the wheels if they wear down. So, and it worked a lot better with those on. But I'll show you those when I get out to doing the snow blower. But all right, so let's just see what's in the box here. Okay, let's get out the unit here. Wow, everything's contained right in the MeltBuddy. Wow. All right. As you can see, we got an empty box, so we'll just kind of put that over there, get it out of the way, so you can see. We'll open this thing up and see what we got for parts inside. Okay, there's the cover. Not bad. Nice heavy plastic. Okay. Then we got all the parts in the bag here. It looks like it's pretty much complete. You got your mounting bracket, and that looks like it's, yep. There's the handle right there. Now, if you've got last year's model Ariens or the year before that, has the manual steering, you've got the same lever right here on the left-hand side. Now you're going to freak people out, because when you mount this thing, people are going, what do you got steering? You always got two handles. How come? They're going to think you got two handles to steer like the Husqvarnas do. Nope, you can show them that you got an actual MeltBuddy right here. And so here's the actual unit right here. And here's the cable, so when I get ready to mount this thing, this cable will be right here, so it's all set out of the way. So we're all set. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how this thing mounts, and you can watch and see how long it takes me to mount. It shouldn't be too bad, as we got some bolts here in the package. I believe there should be one of these bolts. There should be a bolt for going down through the handle to mount this handle with. And we'll find out, because I know it just easily mounts in place of the bolt that goes down through the heated hand grips. So we'll find out. I'll be done. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to do this. So there's the MeltBuddy right there. And now you're going to see what else I got. I got another good. Now I have a carpet. I have a shed attached to the back of my house. And problem is I have in the shed. Now I bought this house back in 2002, and the person that had the shed put on, for some unknown God reason, they put carpet inside the shed. Worst thing they could have done, because every time I'm done with my snowblower and bring it in, I got water dripping down, soaking the carpet. Eventually it's going to cause a mold problem. I'm gonna end up pulling the carpet out, and I'm gonna put down an all one-piece linoleum floor. That way, if water does spill on it, won't be a problem. But check this out. Where is mine? Okay. Let's see what we got in this box right here from Ariens. God, what do you guys think this thing is? I haven't seen anybody that's done a video yet, besides, I think it was Home Depot or Ariens that did the video. And this is what I got. And this solved my problem for now. Get this bad boy opened up. And check this out. Now, Ariens lists this in 2 different sizes on their website. When you go online and look this up, now, maybe I didn't look far enough. If somebody can show me, go online and find it for me, I'd like to know, because this is the only size that I can find. Okay, let me get this box opened up. It's really fitting in here tight. And it's going to be easier if I probably just open the box right up, because I'm not going to put it back in it. So I'm going to have to just cut the box right down the side. Got a little wet. It's raining here today on the Cape. And, I run a computer business out of my house here. So this is what you're looking at. This is my bench for working on computers. And so I was, I wasn't awake when UPS came. Because I work a lot of times late at night. And so I'm pretty much doing that most of the night. I stay up late and work. It's a lot easier. I find it a lot quieter instead of the daytime. So I work at night, so I sleep a good part of the day. Plus I have a job to go on, which I've had a lot of those lately. All right, we'll get this opened up. And I can smell a nice rubbery smell. All right, let's get this box. I don't have a knife on me right now, so yeah, let's get it down. It's pretty wet, so it won't take much to open it. Good heavy too, God. Can't get over it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Look at this. Now the MeltBuddy was $39.99. And look at this. Check this out. We'll just toss that down there. I got a nice Ariens Snow Blower mat. Look at that. Made a nice heavy rubber. Check it out. It says Ariens down there. This is the 30 by 36. They list on their website. They make a 36 by 36, which I think I would have rather have had a little wider, a little longer maybe. I'll measure this one and see which way the 30 goes. It looks like it would have been a little longer maybe. But this is it right here. This bad boy is going to keep all the water off of my floor. I'll put this right underneath my snowblower, so when I bring it in from outside, after a good hard use and a good snowstorm, I'm going to have a nice rubber mat to put that snowblower on. So that's going to be fantastic. So, all right, well that's it. I'll come back with a pause the video for now, and then probably tomorrow. I don't have any. I do have some work to do, but I got a desktop right here, tiny desktop I'm working on, and no rush on that. So I got time in the world. So I think tomorrow I can go out and install a router real quick for a friend of mine. Get him set up with a newer router. So maybe when I get back, I'll see if I can shoot out to my shed and see if there's enough room for me to do a video and show you how that MeltBuddy installed and how easy it is or how hard it is, how long it's going to take. All right, so that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to pause the video for now. Okay, everybody. Now we're back here, and we're going to go ahead and get this MeltBuddy mounted on my snowblower here, because, like I said, nobody's done a video before doing this. So let's get into the box here and just get this thing opened up. Get everything out. We'll set that aside. Got the mounting hardware. Got the MeltBuddy. All right, so now we can just put that box out of the way. Get all the stuff right here in the bag. Get this bad boy opened up and get it mounted. So we'll see where it mounts to. So we got right space underneath. Now the MeltBuddy itself is going to mount on this back crossbar right here, part of the handlebars. So when I get that part of it, mine will be all set. And then it's just a question of mounting the rest of it to where it needs to go. All right, so I just got to look in here and I got to see on the MeltBuddy where this mounts to. Okay, we got a up and down slide bracket right there, and yeah, it looks like it mounts right to that. Yep. All right, so let's get some bolts. All right, so you got a bracket right here, a little hole right here. On the back of the MeltBuddy, you've got an oblongated hole right here where it's actually going to mount to. So let's get some bolts out of the package here. Let's just put everything in the cover. Gives a nice spot to work. All right. So I think we want this one here. Looks about right. Okay. Get the cable on attached. And let's see, what do we got? We got a round hole. So I assume they're going to want this to go up through the back. Yeah, I'd assume they want it something like this. We'll see. Yep. Okay. And we just want to mount this bracket on here. And we'll get a bolt on this. We'll get it tightened down. And then we get this bracket mounted. We can get the MeltBuddy mounted onto the snowblower itself. Not sure here. Should have. Yep. Okay. All set with that. Get this mounted on there. All right. Get this down where I can get that nut up into place. Hold it really good. I'm assuming this is right without even looking at the instruction. I'm usually pretty good about stuff. I can usually get stuff mounted without looking at instructions. So, okay, we'll get the MeltBuddy itself tightened right down. Alright, that's good there. Okay, now I'm assuming there's a longer bolt here, and I think this is what goes to the handle itself, which this has to get mounted onto the snowblower. So let's see. I'm not sure if I actually need that or not. We'll find out. It's possible. We'll see when I get this up into place. Okay, so now we got the handle all ready to go, and gonna take this bolt off on the snowblower, and we'll get that part ready to go. See if we can do this. Oh, okay.
You in here?
Yeah, I'm in here.
What the hell was that?
Okay, now I'm gonna get this piece taken off on the snowblower, and what's going on here? Let's get this bolt off of here. Okay, oop. Help if I loosen the right bolt the right way. Alright, so we'll get this nut loosened up and get that part of the, okay, we'll get this nut off completely. We'll take that bolt out, put the new one in. You're going to give me a longer bolt. Okay. That was just my son a minute ago. He hears a noise more and he freaks and comes out. You know, and he's like, I don't know what the noise was. Just me doing a video here. And, okay. Let's see if I can tap that up. I need that to come out. Okay, see if I can get this all the way. Okay, I got that. All right, now we should have a longer one in the package here, and it might be one of these. It looks like. We'll measure, see which one we have. That's bigger. So these are the two longer of the two, right? Yeah. All right. Let's find the bolt that I need. I think this is it. Yeah, it's a little longer. Okay, so now that we've got the right bolt here, okay, that's going to be a spare part now. And I'm not sure, they gave you an extra bracket, and I don't know if it needs to go on here. We'll find out. We'll get this. I don't think it does, because from the looks of my snowblower, it looks like it's not going to fit. All right, so let's get this bolt down through the hole and get it into the place. All right, let's see if we get this to go down in place. All right, let's set that handle up out of the way and shoot this come right down through. Oh, set that right there. Let's just see if we can get this to go into place. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's get that. I had a. All right. See if I can just kind of tap that down to the place where I need it. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got the longer bolt down through. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, let's get the MeltBuddy set into place before I actually. Let me just see if I'm going to have to do anything to this or find out. It looks like. Oh, it's going to screw right down into that handle. Okay. All right. So let's just get the. Yeah, let's get the MeltBuddy mounted in place, and then we'll go ahead and mount the. All right. So they give you these little square pieces, like I thought they were going to be padded, but they're more like a rough sandpaper texture on the opposite side, and I think they want these to go on to the. I hate when they give you these. You got to tear the paper off on the back side because they never make it easy to come off. They should give you a little bit of an overhang to catch it with, and then peel it off. So they want you to stick it to the back side, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Okay, so one of these can go on one side, so you just like they want you to get it right down inside there. Okay, that's one. Okay, here's number two. Yeah, that one actually came a little easier that time. All right, do the same thing on this one. They're both the same, so it doesn't matter. There's no preference on which one goes where. All right, so now we've got those. And why am I missing one of these? Screw into this, no? All right. I should have two of these the same length. And okay. Okay, so now we've got both the nuts, both the bolts, and let's get this MeltBuddy mounted right up in the back here. And it can go just right in the center of the back, right like this. And you really can't see the bar from here, but it's right there. All right, so what we want to do is drop these bolts right down through the back of the MeltBuddy on the mounting bracket. All right, let's see if we can get this started. All right, let's take one out for a minute. And let's just get one nut started. And then what we'll do is drop the other one down through the hole once it's up into place. All right, let's see if I can get this one started on this side. All right, just get it started. You know, these are nylon nuts, by the way, so they've got nylon on the inside, so you're only going to be able to go so far with it. And then it's going to tighten like that. All right, so now let's get this over the handlebar. It would help if I had it the right way. Just been one of those days, you know. I was busy at work today, installing a router for somebody, so without doing that, we'll get that started. Okay, get the one nut started here. All right. All right, so now let's get this back up into place. And I don't know why they have it that way, but that's okay. All right. So now we've got the MeltBuddy up into where it kind of needs to go. And let's get the other side up in here. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. Now let's get this. And I can, once I get these started, I can go ahead and I can adjust the MeltBuddy where it needs to go. All right. So let's go ahead, get the right size socket on here. Okay. There we go. Let's see if I got enough room to work under here. Yeah, looks that way. All right. Let's get this up into place. See if I got room to get this up in the front. Okay, we'll get the MeltBuddy up into place here. Just gotta get this tight enough so that hold the bolt up in place. All right. Let's try the back side and get this. Should be starting to tighten up. Wish they gave you a little more room, but it's all right. I can get it. I don't know if you can hear the wind outside, but it's howling pretty good. We got some rain here on the Cape, and not snow. I was hoping for snow, but they gypped me. And I really wanted to see another good snowstorm again. Nice blizzard. Would have been nice. That's all right. We'll get one. Winter's not over yet. Winter's basically just started, so we'll be good to go. Okay. Okay, let's get a look and see if that's centered. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think that's good right there. Let's just get it up a little higher. Tight. Get this side as tight as I can get it. Guess I'm probably gonna have to do it for now. All right, so MeltBuddy's now mounted in place. Now let me go ahead and let me get the handle here. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and mount the handle here, and I don't see any kind of like wire ties or anything for this part of it. That's all right. I'll take care of that afterwards if I feel like it needs to be mounted. The cable to stay out of the way. All right. So I would suggest first is to get this cable, set into place, so that way you're all set. And let's go ahead and pull this out. So pretty straightforward. It mounts really simple, and then it doesn't require a bolt because this part of it's actually threaded. So let's see if we can get this right down into place where it needs to go. And they did give you an extra bracket, and I don't think you need it on an Ariens Snow Blower because on Ariens, it comes with it, what it needs already. All right, so we're just about done. And as you can see, there's the amount of time that it took for me to mount the MeltBuddy. No time at all, actually. Oh, cool. So you got adjustments there. So you can adjust how much comes out of this thing. I just want to get a look at something here. Okay. So I guess that opens it out fully. And when you put it down, yeah, that closes it. Okay. So there you have it. Okay, so now, as you can see, you've got a Phillips head right here on top. Just keep that in mind. That's the bolt that's going to come with the MeltBuddy. And then here's the handle all mounted up underneath. And like I said, right up in here you really can't see, but it's already threaded. So once you can ignore the other piece that comes with it, which is right here. This is a universal piece. If you're going to mount this thing on a different brand snowblower, if you have the place to put it, then you'll be able to use that. I don't know if it'll work on, like, say, a Husqvarna. A friend of mine has a Husqvarna. He's got that, you know, that handle right up here that kind of loops down around, and that's how you'd work that, because your hands sit up on top of that. How are you going to reach down unless you mount this underneath the top part? You might be able to. Okay, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but if I pull on the handle, yeah, see where it opens up? So pulling it all the way fully opens it. There's part way closing it, so it closes it off. And of course, it looks just like your handle to lock and unlock your wheels with. So someone's going to think, oh, we got steering on both sides? No, you don't. No steering on both sides. So there's the MeltBuddy all mounted. You can throw it on the back of the snowblower here. And then let's just go ahead and take out the tray here. And there you go. MeltBuddy's all installed. And now you can either add your calcium chloride or your rock salt, whichever you use. I use calcium chloride. And this year we went to Home Depot and we were able to get some calcium chloride by Roadrunner, which is also dog friendly, because we do have a puppy in the house and we have to think of him. So we're doing that. And okay, one other thing I want to show you guys before I end this video is I want to show you what I put on the front of my snowblower. I changed out my my snowblower skids, and I bought these right here. They're called roller skids. And if you look right here, there's a wheel right there, and you can replace that wheel right there. There's a pin right here that comes out, and you can actually fix that, and then you're all set. Oh boy, we do have a leak. So we're golden. So if you want to check them out, go online and go look for the roller skids. I forget where I bought them. I got them from a company online. They're about 30 bucks, 28 something and some change. Go ahead and check that out. And then get yourself a pair of roller skids. Let me tell you what, it rolls a lot easier and a lot better with those roller skids on. It turns easier and everything. So if you want to stop having to replace the skid shoes themselves, pick up the roller skids, and I'll go find it, and I'll have to post a link down in the comments below, because I've never actually posted a link in a video. So I'll post a link down below where I got them from. So if you want them, you can go get them. They work. It's my first time using them. My brother's got them on his, and he's bought himself a brand new Ariens 30, Deluxe 30 snowblower, and so that's going to be coming in about a week or two. And he's going to put the same things on. He's got roller skids on his old snowblower that he's got now. He was going to pull them off, put the skids back on, but no, he just decided he's just going to buy new ones. Now he actually went online and he went and bought some Ariens orange spray paint, and he actually painted them orange, left the wheels black, took the wheels out, and he painted them orange to match the snowblower, and it looked really well. So that's good. Matched the snowblower. All I saw was the black tire, and that's it. So, not bad. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go get my rubber mat from Ariens to put down under my snowblower and see how that's going to look, and that'll catch all the rain for me. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. See you, everybody.